With this Twilight Insight, I want to quickly speak about empathy and patience for other people. As I was sitting and reflecting, I turned my attic fan on because it was 84 degrees in my house, which is comfortable for me. I turned the AC off earlier yesterday, and I turned the attic fan on, which I do that frequently just to air out the house and keep stagnant energies and stagnant air moving, keep it fresher in there. But I was thinking, I never knew anything about an attic fan until I went to my cousin's house in the quote unquote big city of Charlotte when I was about 9. And I think we were making Rice Krispie treats or something, but the house had gotten smoky. And she turned the attic fan on, and I was amazed. Not only because I love machinery and how things work, but just because I'd never seen a fan that big nor a fan actually mounted in the ceiling. And it's quite simple to some people, and to her and her brother it was normal, you know. But that stuck with me my entire life. And tonight I realized that as I got a little older, growing up without AC and living in a mobile home that didn't have the best insulated roof, it would be so scorching hot in there in the summertime. And I learned that over in the night, if you put the fans in the windows, all that cool natural breeze coming in with low humidity was just like having AC. At some point, you'd actually get cold. And if you wanted to make it even better, you put all the fans on one side and push all the hot air out the other side and cool the entire place down quickly. And it would take you a little longer in the daytime to get hot. But just thinking about those things reminded me that not everybody learns everything the exact same. Usually, people's cultures are different, whether it's because they married into something or a family that had a different type of culture that they were exposed to, or whether it was a friend that taught them something they saw on TV, they heard on the radio. I mean, the source isn't really important. What's important is timing. And just because you know something that somebody else doesn't know doesn't make you better than them. Doesn't make them worse than you. But what it does do is give you the opportunity to exercise the statement, each one teach one. So anytime that you think that you're incapable of teaching somebody something, or you don't have anything to share, it can be the simplest things. Instead of criticizing somebody about not washing their meat, teach them why it makes sense to wash meat. Well, at least that it makes sense to you, and let them decide if it makes sense to them and put it into practice. Because everybody's not always going to do everything the same way. But because some people truly believe and value that ignorance is bliss, but ignorance isn't bliss to everybody. Some people truly learn as much as they can every moment of every day, but they can't learn everything in a day. As the old adage goes, Rome wasn't built in a day, nor are people. So, rather than standing in judgment of somebody for the things that they don't know, how about lend some knowledge and teach them? And when that thing is done, that's how you can simply make the world a better place. Be patient with them if they need more time to learn, to understand, or need more time to ask questions so that it can be given to them in a way that they can grasp and then put to use in their way. The Addict Fan is running now, and I feel completely grateful that not only do I have it, but just that I have that memory that Most High Divine brought to me and tied together so that I could put this message out there for whoever may need it. At the end of the day, whether you choose to believe it or not, everything and everyone are all interconnected. And we get better by helping each other, by pulling each other up. It's not only about finances. It's mainly about knowledge. Whether in the human world or the animal world. The newbies need to be taught by the elders. And you can be an elder at 5 years old. A 5-year-old that has been taught to clean up after themselves can teach a 5-year-old that hasn't been taught to clean up after themselves, or a 7-year-old. But just be mindful of your delivery and a willing participant to help humanity grow. I appreciate you all. I hope you have the very best day ever.